Hey guys, welcome back to the FC Barcelona save here on FIFA 22. Still reeling from that happening in the last episode. Ansu Fati unveiled as Real Madrid's new number 20. The €205.8 million deal is done. And we have a spot to fill. Spot we could have filled with Anthony, but he's just moved to Tottenham from Ajax. Thank you for all of your feedback on the last episode with regards who we could potentially bring in. We have a number of options available to us. Of course, we have £75-ish million, 76.7, and £108,000 a week remaining in the wage budget too. So Rafinha is an option. Yeremy Pino, I don't know how good he is yet. He is a youngster that is hotly tipped in Spain, so be intrigued to see how good he's grown regardless. There's been a call to bring Leo back, which I would be on board with. Pop a pin in that whilst we wait for the scout report from Yeremy Pino. Anthony just moved to Tottenham, out of my price range. See you, pal. Charles de Kettelera is currently at Arsenal. Would be perhaps slightly pricey wage-wise, because I imagine he'd want a wage rise. So we'll wait and see if he's potentially someone we go for. But not rapid, but decent physically. Technically very good on the ball. 88 ball control, 87 dribbling. Decent finishing at 82 as well. Can play up top and out wide, which is obviously crucial when it comes to deciding what to do with Ferran Torres. If anything, gives us more options than we had with Ansu Fati. Oyarzabal, I can't afford him. I just don't have the transfer budget, but I'll leave him there for now, just in case something mad happens. Steven Bergwijn was a good option, actually, recommended. Obviously has the pace and physicality and the on-the-ball ability, although actually his on-the-ball ability isn't as good as I'd hoped. I thought perhaps his dribbling would be, and his ball control would be slightly higher than that, but plenty of traits, and, has just gone to Monaco. Okay, then. Rafael Leao is another man that is well within our financial realm and also offers the option out wide and up top. Much taller and rapid. 92 acceleration, 91 sprint speed, 84 ball control, 90 dribbling. His finishing's not great, so obviously we'd probably look to utilise him out wide more so than up top. But if we could train that finishing, then maybe Rafael Leao is genuinely an option. I want to see what Yeremy Pino is like first. He's got a release clause of 117 million, so that leads me to believe that he has grown quite well. The scout report should be back within the next week or so. We don't have long before the next game against Real Sociedad, which is rather important because we've dropped to 5th in the league and we need to close the gap on those up top. So that includes Real Sociedad in 4th. So this is going to be a massive game. We're not fully fit for it, but probably fit enough to be able to try something here against Real Sociedad, and then fingers crossed everything else falls into place financially. With regards to profit margin at the moment, that would see us out of debt. But of course we are spending some money in this window, so that might put us back in debt for the time being until we get the prize money at the end of the season. So we'll wait and see what happens. Right then. Real Sociedad to start, very important game. Espanyol, local derby, and we can sim the cup game because we've won the Copa del Rey and our priority is on the league and the Champions League for the rest of this season. So, Sociedad to start, waiting for that feedback on Yeremy Pino. The idea of bringing Leo back does intrigue me very, very much so indeed. He's not as good as he once was in this third season. But as one number 10 left, Ansu Fati took that number 10, and now as that number 10 is left, maybe it'd be right to bring back Leo Messi as number 10 again. Oh, I really don't know. I really don't know. Real Sociedad away first, and we'll take it from there. Alex Ramiro continually their go-to man at the back in goal. Xavi Pacheco has grown a little bit to 70 since we last played Sociedad. They've still got Sanyo, Andreas Christensen, and Zinchenko at the back. Garidi and Zubimendi in those holding roles with Navarro at cam, Teta on the right, Oyarzabal on the left at 89 as we saw, and new signing Tammy Abraham through the middle up top. Hopefully we can keep him quiet over the course of this game, but we know that Sociedad are good. They've obviously strengthened yet further, so they'll probably be even better. It's Tammy Abraham. Wide to Oyarzabal. Tackled well by Mazraoui. Pedri will eventually pick up on where the flight of the loose ball is, and Mikel Merino We'll switch it out to this left-hand side. Bustos. Adama's gone. Well offside, but back onside now. And back able to be found. Adama had a cracking debut, or second debut, for Barcelona at the weekend. Absolutely brilliant for them, IRL. Sterling across there nicely to Mazraoui and into Pedri. Oh, Alex Ramiro. Adama tried to find Sterling, couldn't. I thought we'd work... Well, we did work that brilliantly. The goalkeeper is just my worst nightmare. And what a ball that is, looking for Teta. Thankfully, Araujo gets to it. Jesus Christ. It's a Ricky Pudge. He's begging for it there, Mikel Merino, so I'll give it to him. Mazraoui went on a big run. We'll get him in now. Go back to Sterling. Shake off the attentions. Pudge is there, short. Pedri's there. Ferran Torres has turned brilliantly. And again, Alex Ramiro with the stop. His positioning is just second to none. It's one of the best performing early 80s rated goalkeepers I have ever known. I wonder if perhaps we might look to sign him at some point. Is he offside? There he is. At some point in the Cambridge United save. Because Alex Ramiro is an absolute god in this one. Obviously, it would slightly take us a little bit longer than the third season before we're in a position to be signing players of that quality in the Cambridge save. But it's definitely something I'd like to do. I'll drill this looking for Pedri. It's Ferran Torres even that drives it towards the corner. And again, you know who there to make the save. Navarro rightly booked for that challenge a moment ago. Sterling will deliver this corner. Araujo's up. Christensen wins it. Sterling could keep this in and will do so. Ferran Torres is there. It's Mazraoui. Oh, it was meant for Mikel Merino. Ramiro with the save. This is all one-way action here at the beginning of this game. Well up Araujo, but it's not dangerous at all on this occasion. Challenge, 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 challenge. Well up Mazraoui. Pedri brings it down. Turn inside. Mikel Merino. We have had all of the ball in the last 15 minutes. Ricky Pudge. Ferran Torres not really making a move I can use. That's going to fall free for me here for Sterling. He's done brilliantly to keep possession, and we'll work it about and look for the opportunity to shoot. Mikel Merino's on that left. Surely, yes, Ferran Torres! The only way we can score is when the goalkeeper isn't in the way anymore. We had to rely on the save and then the rebound. But at last, we take the lead here in San Sebastian against Real Sociedad. Jesus wept, we've had to work for that. Mikel Merino trying to force the ball past the keeper, knocked off his feet. And you feel for Alex Ramiro, but not too much. Barcelona 1, Real Sociedad 0. Navarro into Tammy Abraham. Oh, I couldn't quite get there with Bustos, and now Teta's in behind us. A heavy touch, though. Solid challenge from Araujo. It's given us a foul. No, it is a corner. Everybody just gave up on it because they knew they weren't going to get there. Oyarzabal with the delivery. And it's not bad. Mazraoui risen well. Kenny Teta out wide to Oyarzabal. Navarro. Tammy! Good save to Stegen. First time it's been called upon, but he's not lapsed in concentration. He's there to make the stop that we need him to, and Pedri will clear that away. Not the most technique on the header, just get out. But out it went. Into Pudge at the beginning of the second half. At half-time, Atleti were drawing with Granada by, well, no goals to no goals. Oh, we nearly added a second here to cement our position in front. So if Atleti do drop points, or keeper came and made the mistake, got caught in no man's land, but Eric Garcia cannot punish him for that mistake on this occasion. If Atletico drop points, it'll really help with getting ourselves back up towards that top spot. We're obviously 7 points behind prior to kick-off today. After 20 games, Tottenham to Antony is a done deal, of course, as we've already seen so far in today's episode. Pudge works that well. I'll actually go to Ferran Torres here quickly. Oh, it's just bobbled free. But we've still got it. Mikel Merino. Oh, that's an awful ball looking for Raheem Sterling. Going to have to be better than that in the final pass. Tammy Abraham's onside here, I think. It's not rapid, Tammy. And Eric Garcia has gobbled that up. Garcia is such a good defender. There always tends to be one standout defender, one standout midfielder, one standout striker in every save. And Eric Garcia is that defensive player in this one, for sure. Ferran Torres is probably the standout forward player in this save, although there have been a handful that have been pretty worthy of mention. Midfield-wise, I'm not sure. Pedri's really good, but has he been that good? He's grown well, but I don't know if Pedri's been spectacular. You guys will have to let me know who you think is perhaps the midfielder of choice. I guess Pedri's the only real option that would be up there, because definitely no one else has stood out. We're over the hour mark here, though, and we might be having to make some changes in the midfield soon. Eric Garcia with the block, ×2. Ter Stegen with the save. Can I keep that in play? Wouldn't even let me change player to boost us, because Pudge is tired. That's why we're going to have to make changes in the midfield. We'll move Mikel Merino forward. Nico Gonzalez will go in there. I might have to make a change up top as well, to be honest. Ferran Torres off for Correa. Got another game in just 3 days' time at the weekend against Espanyol that we want to make sure that we are as fit as possible for. Ez Alzouli will probably come on for Sterling in the not too distant future as well. But I would love to get myself a second goal before then if we can. That's going to be another corner for them here as they continue to press and push for an equalising goal. They do go short. Teta, pass one. Has to go backwards. That's decently whipped. But Nico Gonzalez does well. Shaparenko wins the header against Sterling. Teta. Oh, hello. Wasn't ready for that, but neither was he ready for the 1-2, it seems. Oh, God, Sterling. Excellent footwork. Play in Adama. Change direction. Go on, Adama. Go on, Adama. Oh! What a run! What classic Adama Traore play! Excellent dribbling, excellent driving run into space. No end product. Sterling has options here. One of which to use that excellent dribbling skill. Mazraoui will lay that in front of Nico Gonzalez, who will look for Correa and not find him. Oh, no! Given away in the 90th minute. And here they come. Yes, Bustos! That's vital. That tackle will ensure that we win. Nice ball down the line into the channel, and Enrique Correa will run towards the corner to keep hold of it. Is that game? It is. That was a tough, tough fixture. We dominated the first half, they dominated the second, but we got the goal that they couldn't. Alex Ramiro kept it. To be fair, respectable for Sociedad after that first half. Atleti were able to find the winner against Granada, unfortunately, after being 0-0 at half-time. That's frustrating. So we are back up to 4th. We're 3 points off second and 7 points off top. Espanyol next. The bid for Pedri from Manchester United of €225 million. That's a no then. And a bid for Eric Garcia of 92 from Manchester City. Both of which nowhere near their release clauses, so we don't have anything to worry about there. I mean, Geza transfer bid of £30.5 million from Leicester City. There was some call to perhaps accept a bid from Mingueza in the comment section, but I'm not really looking to do that. So we'll keep it as is for now. I wonder if we've got any idea about Yeremy Pino yet. We got even an idea of what his stats are going to look like. Physically, doesn't look like he's going to be that good. Technically, not incredible either. It's going to be a straight no. I think it might happen. I think it might happen. I think it might happen. Barcelona, number 10, might be coming home. Left on a free. They'll accept 55.9 for Leo. Is it going to happen? He's on 120 grand a week at PSG. I need him to accept 108 or less. 108 or less. I was just trying to be cheeky there. See if I could get him to sign important so that he wouldn't want quite so much. 108 or less, Leo. 2 years is fine. I'll counter with a release clause of like 130 million or something. Obviously, it's not going to happen. They're happy with that. 108 or less, Leo. Don't tell me I'm not going to be able to afford Leo Messi. Now, we could use some of that remaining transfer budget as part of his signing bonus here to help sweeten the deal. So we're paying 59-ish for him. That leaves us about 17 million free. So surely we can use some of that in a signing bonus to get him to agree a deal. We'll edit the bonus of goals and we'll give him 1.8 million there as well. Sign it, Leo. Sign it. The Messiah returns! Can Lionel Messi lead Barcelona to another La Liga title and Champions League glory? We will find out in the next 6 months in game. We have a new hero, but he's not that new a hero. He's the hero. Leo Messi is back for Barcelona. Sterling to the left, Leo on the right. Let's go! It had to be done at some point in the save. And the circumstances fell into place for it too. Leo Messi, back at Barca. Second debut. Local rivals, away from home. Some surprises in this Espanyol lineup, including Freddie Woodman in goal. Catral is still at right back with Lacroix at centre back. Yanetti alongside him and Miguelon at left back. Kakare at CDM. Lozano and Kirkchu at centre mid. Jeremy Pino is 82 rated, we have since found out. Puado is out on the left and Abel Ruiz up top. We don't have that scout report back yet for Jeremy Pino, but evidently I can see his overall at least, even if I can't see his individual stats. So he's alright. He's not mad. Not yet. We're mad though. Mad happy that Leo Messi's back in a Barcelona shirt. I think I should probably change the captain. Don't you? Moving forward after this game. It's only just occurred to me. But I think Mr. Messi should probably captain the side for the remainder of the season. He's not as fast as he was. He's still got great acceleration, but his sprint speed is tiny. He's got 91 acceleration, but only like 58 sprint speed. So we're not going to be able to utilise him in the same way that Barcelona used to. But, oh, that's a chop. But he still is going to be handy. And free kicks. Who's good at taking free kicks? Oh, yeah. This little Argentinian. Oh, ugh. What's Woodman doing batting that way? That was odd. That was really strange. I don't know why he batted that way. He could have just simply caught it. It wasn't the best of free kicks. Jordi Alba wins that back. Nico Gonzalez to Pedri. Well, go on then. Ah, oh, blocked well. I took too long there trying to make a decision. Kirkchu, lovely ball forward. Kakare! Two centre-backs sat stupidly deep to track the run of a CDM. No idea why. No defensive intelligence there. Just playing off side trap, lads. Just stay high and let him run on. Ferran Torres wins that header well. And Lozano will recover possession here for Espanyol. We need to win as many games as we possibly can between now and the end of the season. And rather evidently, we're going to have to heavily rely on Marc-Andre ter Stegen again this year, as we did last. He nearly got sold. Get out. He nearly got sold last year. And it was you guys that convinced me to let him stay. And it turned out, good decision. Messi's on the run. Oh, Leo, we love that footwork. Ricky Puig played in. Ferran Torres. Here's Jordi Alba. We'll go back to Ferran Torres again. And Pedri. 1-0 Barcelona against Espanyol away from home. Not far to travel. Hopefully we get to go home with all 3 points. Sharp turn by Kirkchu. Not the best of balls though. Jordi Alba cuts it out nicely. Getting a rare outing at the minute, Jordi Alba. We've kind of tended to lean towards Mingueza to fill in at left back. Oh, it's strong from Abel Ruiz, and it's from behind, and he's lucky to not even see a yellow card. Ricky Puig, oh, the temptation was there, but I'm not going to take it. Pedri around the corner. I see Sterling at the back post. Can he win this header? He has scored a header for us previously. He wasn't a massive player that was alongside him, but still not able to turn it on target. Puig out to Jordi Alba. And here's Raheem Sterling again. In there to Ferran Torres. Please, Leo. Oh, or maybe still. Please, Leo. Oh, or maybe still from the corner. The time that Leo Messi scores another goal for Barcelona is going to be incredible. Up we go, please. Araujo can't get there. Ricky Puig will recover. Sterling's still there. Not sure about the onside, offside, so we'll get it back there to Eric Garcia. And Araujo. And Pedri. And Ferran Torres. And Leo! Oh! It didn't happen. Leo! What's happened to you in Paris? Sterling into Ferran Torres. Back to Gonzalez. Leo's tucked central. It's excellent footwork. Oh, Ferran Torres. I'll be honest, I thought he was going to lose the ball there. The game didn't compute with what I was doing with my thumb. That he just burst past the defender with his first touch. It was excellent from Ferran Torres. I wasn't expecting the defender to commit quite so much. And Torres' first touch just swept it away from him. We lead by 2 at the Real Arena. Close that gap, please, at the top of the table. I need other teams to drop points. We're taking advantage of our easier fixtures, but it's the more difficult ones that we've been falling foul to. Imagine if Leo Messi for Barcelona scores the league-winning goal against Real Madrid at the end of the season. Oh, can't even get him one against Espanyol at the minute. 2-0 up, though, before half-time and cruising. Nico. To Pudge. To Torres. Nice turn. Sterling's in. Messi's in the middle. Here's Pudge, though. Ooh, not far away. It opened up nicely to get a shot off before the defender closed me down. Trying to make it 3 before the half. It won't happen, but Freddie Woodman's come all the way to Spain, and he still can't keep a clean sheet. Sorry, pal. We're going to get all 3 points here, I think, unless Espanyol pop up with something remarkable in the second half, which I don't think they will. Just I bloody well hope not. Jordi Alba into Pedri. Try and keep it going in the second half if we can. Mingueza to Leo. Oh, Mr. Messi. We love that sunshine. Pedri, Nico, Pudge, Ferran, Pedri, Nico, Pudge, Pedri, Nico, Leo on his right foot. I just wanted to get a shot with Messi. Win that header. Well up, son. Never mind. Jordi Alba challenging with Yeremy Pino and winning the header really well. Actually go back to Alba to then get it into Pudge. Pedri's in a decent position here if I can get it across to him. Leo! What's happened to Messi? Why can't he shoot on target anymore? What's his finishing? Don't tell me his finishing stats depleted as well as his pace. Surely not. 95 finishing? My back bottom 95 finishing. That's 2 easy chances for a player of his calibre, the greatest of all time, to tuck it home. He's missed the target both times, let alone forced a save from the keeper. Missed the target. Don't tell me I've bought a dud Leo Messi. Abel Ruiz into Kirkchu. Nico Gonzalez stands up well. Pedri forward. Ooh, but loose to Ferran, and Yeremy Pino will find Abel Ruiz. Ter Stegen's in the way. The clean sheet monster at it again. An hour played, half an hour to play. Sterling coming off here for Adama. And that'll be it for now. Obviously got the game midweek against Levante in the Cup, but we'll sim that. Because we aren't that fussed about the Copa del Rey this season, having won it last year. Concentration solely... I say solely. There are 2 competitions. Focus dually on the Champions League and La Liga. Ferran to Pudge. We'll use Pedri. No, we won't. We'll use Mingueza then. Okay, it was meant for Pedri. There you go. You have it, Pedri. There you go. Ricky Pudge through the gap. Messi. The footwork's just delicious again. Nico Gonzalez. Ferran Torres. All the way. Oh, gorgeous ball. Mingueza. He can't score. Messi! Was he onside? No! Still 2-0. Brilliant from Freddie Woodman there. Puado driving forward. Mingueza chasing as hard as he can. Oh, that's a pick out. Lozano. Oh! I had to rely against Sociedad for the goalkeeper to not be in goal to get it past Alex Romero. Espanyol have needed my goalkeeper to not be in goal for them to score in this one. With a couple of really dodgy goals last year with deflections and own goals. And this is right up there with one of them. Keeper sprawled out on the floor falls straight to their number 39, who will not score an easier goal for the rest of his career. Max Svensson, I think he's just come off the bench. Max Svensson. It's 2-1 here now. Let's not throw this away. Thank you very much. Prado's in behind. Minguez is trying to catch him, but can't. And they have options here. Paul Lozano can pick his spot. Kirkju tries to pick his spot with a shot, and it's given away. Lovely ball by Pedri out to Adama. Getrauda is closing me down well. Adama back to Pudge. Oh, it was meant for Messi. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just play it about, and we'll keep possession. And we should get the victory. Can I find Pudge? No, I can't. But that's the game. A victory against Espanyol away from home to go with the victory at home against... No, that was away from home as well, wasn't it? Against Real Sociedad. 6 points from today's 2 league games. Deserved victories in both. Atleti get a win as well. So do Real Madrid against Valencia. So the gaps remain the same above us. Yuri Pino final score report. I wonder what rating he is. Is it 82 by any chance? It is. Oh, what a surprise. Look at that. Oh, right. So, Levante next in the Copa del Rey in the round of 32. To be fair, my board rating might take a bit of a hit here if I go out, because they want me to do quite well. When is the next game? Oh, we've got more than a week. More than a week till the game against Sevilla, so it's not a problem. We can sim with... Well, I'll sim with that team, because why not? They're going to get barely any chances for the rest of the season, so have a crack at it, lads. Have a crack. What can you do against Levante? A 3-0 win. Ferran Torres off the bench to score 2, but Adama set us on our way through to the next round of the Copa del Rey. Well done, La Masia prospects. Well done indeed. Right, tournament prize money added. Oh, 666,000 euro. Not masses. Now we've got Real Sociedad in the Copa del Rey. This is going to be slightly more difficult, but we'll sim that one as well. We'll reset the players. I'll see you in a moment. Here we are then, Real Sociedad away from home. We'll sim this one as well, but what I will do is take Messi out. The first time that Messi scores a goal back at Barcelona, I want to be in control of him. I don't want to miss that moment. Full strength side other than one of our wingers. We have to rely on penalties to get past Sociedad, but get past them we do. Ferran Torres with a late equaliser after Calimuendo gave them a 1-0 lead. Decent effort from Real Sociedad, gave it a fair old crack. Calimuendo used to be the man that started until they obviously brought Tammy Abraham in, but that's us through to the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. More prize money. Now, Jesus Christ, we've got Real Madrid. I was kind of hoping that the fixture list would narrow up, but no, now it's Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. Well, we'll sim with this team. Messi's not on the bench, is he? No, okay, that's fine. Oh, dearie me. I'm going to sim again, because... I will fix and save the problem. Take Gavi out of there and we'll put Duarte in. They are starting a full-strength side, actually, Real Madrid, with players in odd positions. And out on penalties this time. We scored 3 goals. Sterling, Ferran Torres and Inacio. Oh, wow. 2 goals in the 118th minute. Look, turns out that El Clasico was pretty damn good. We don't care about that competition, and we're not fussed that we went out. Slightly annoying that we went out to that Real Madrid side, but not to worry. The board still relatively happy with me. The biggest deals in this window so far: Fati to Real Madrid, Asensio from Real Madrid to Chelsea for 102, and Tapsoba from Dortmund to PSG for 97.8. We'll see what else happens in the remainder of this window. You can see Atleti have sold De Paul and Vitolo, but no further departures thus far there. Sterling transfer bid. They've offered me Harry Maguire and 88 million. No, mate. Not happening, pal. Right. Moving further forward. Hopefully there's no more release clauses triggered, because we have run out of transfer budget. We have run out of transfer budget this season. Walker in line for debut. Looks like Real Madrid have signed Kyle Walker then. A Araujo bid of £113 million from Chelsea. Turning that down, thank you very much. Nearly £1 billion spent. Over 3/4 of thus far. A lot closer now. There's been another big deal somewhere. Pedri, transferred 189 million. That's well below some of the others that we've been rejecting. Not a chance, Villarreal. And where have Villarreal got 189 million euro from? Oh, shit! Not only have Real Madrid signed Fati, they've also now gone and signed Sadio Mane for 103.1 million euro as well. So they sold Asensio as we go past the billion euro mark, and they've signed Mane as well. Jesus Christ. So, this window so far, Athletic Club, Kamara, Onyango and Brooks. Oh, they sold Sigankov at Athletic. So they've weakened themselves significantly in this window. That might not help their title challenge. We obviously have signed a certain someone and sold Fati, much to our disgust, but it has led to Messi coming home. So it's an odd one. Bogle, Jaden Bogle at Espanyol now, Cristante at Vallecano, Iglesias and Lauren out, and Maffeo in at Betis, Fati, Mane, and Patterson in at Real Madrid, with Vallejo and Asensio out. Abraham and Maximovic in at Real Sociedad. They spent big on Tammy Abraham, as we saw earlier. Sevilla not actually doing much. Ritsu Duan in, Thomas Delaney out, Melamed and Gerson in at Valencia, with Racic and Saenz going out. Villarreal, Luno and Mukiele. Normally Mukiele is a decent signing for them. Nino, Peña and Pedraza out at Villarreal. So, what does the league table look like at this stage of the season then? Youth squad monthly reports. Nobody in there has really grown massively yet, I don't think. Gilbert is now up to 70, so he's getting there. But nobody's accelerating fast enough, really. So, we are still 7 points off top. Still 7 points off top. Sat in 4th, trying to close down Atletico Madrid. Let's just switch that back to that. Sevilla in, well, now 4 days' time. I hoped I was going to get the side a bit more well-rested, but 3 Copa del Rey games in a week in that competition now. We would have been drawn. Oh, it's not been drawn yet. It's not been drawn yet. All right, fair enough. Never mind. And in the Champions League, we are back to action next month, actually, aren't we? With Benfica. So Sevilla, Villarreal and Benfica will be the sides that we play in the next one tomorrow. Getafe and Huesca will be the 2 that we sim. And we hope to close the gap to those up top. We do still have both sides to play once more, I think. Atleti there at home, and Real Madrid is the penultimate game of the season. There might be a lot riding on that by the time we get there. Biggest transfer dealings so far, or not so far, in that window were Fati, as you saw. Was there anything else that was bigger than Mane? I don't think that's so. So Sadio Mane, 103.1 to Real Madrid. Asensio to Chelsea for 102. Tapsoba, as we saw, to PSG from Dortmund. Anthony to Spurs, as we saw as well. Was there any others we missed? Madueke to Inter went through between windows. Franck Kessié has gone to Everton for 78 million. Tammy Abraham to Real Sociedad, we were aware of. Adam Hlozek from Manchester City to Leipzig. Racic to Fiorentina, that's where he went from Valencia, as we saw that transfer went through. Xaver Schlager to Manchester United. He played well against us for Roma in the group stage of the Champions League. James Maddison to AC Milan. Jorginho to Bayern in between windows. He's home. Matthias Ginter to Wolves. To Wolves. I was in German mode saying Ginter. Matthias Ginter to Wolves for 55.6. Nearly did it again. Noni Mukiele to Villarreal from Bayern München. Sigankov went to Inter from Atleti. And that is that for that window. So, we know what lies in front of us. A La Liga title challenge and a Champions League victory challenge. Can we do either? I have no idea at this stage, but we will find out sooner rather than later. Join me tomorrow for another one where, fingers crossed, our new number 10 will score his first goal back at the club. I'll see you tomorrow.